outside of Columbia University on the sidewalk. I then spotted civil rights activist Rev.Herbert Daughtry. I asked why he was there.
My name is Herb Daughtry. My church is the House of the Lord Churches, and I'm standing out here today to support the students, the right to protest for what they believe is right. That's our tradition. I've stood on many lines before across the world for Roman Catholics in Northern Ireland, for Jews here, for Palestinians. I just believe that somebody, somewhere, must be advocating for peace.
Let me ask you, did you know Dr. King, and when were you with him?
Well, Dr. King, yes, let's go back 1958, 59, something like that, particularly on the war in Vietnam, 1967. I was at Riverside Church when he made his famous "Why I Opposed the War in Vietnam." And
do you see this as a similar moment where people take a position that even people in King's inner circle said you shouldn't take on the Vietnam War, it's not your war, you are a civil rights leader, and he said no, all of these issues are connected?
And I'm a follower of Dr. King. I believe our efforts are to save the planet, save the people. That's what I believe that I've been called to do. And wherever there are oppression, exploitation, wherever there are people who, listen, Jesus said, taught us the least of these to struggle for, speak for, work for, the least in society. And so we try to identify where's the pain, where's the misery. And I've been to Sudan, I've been to Israel, I've been to Ireland, you name it, and Saigon. So, you know, I'm 93 now, so been.
So you were here at Riverside Church, just down the road from Columbia University, on April 4th, 1967, a year to the day before Dr. King was assassinated, when he gave his speech here against the war in Vietnam. What was it like to be in there?
Well, I had taken some young people, and it was an electric moment. Everybody was waiting for it. And when he speaks, of course, he was mesmerizing. And when he speaks, his reasoning was compelling, persuasive for anybody who had even a balanced mind. And it was an electric moment. And, well, it was an unforgettable moment.
Do you see parallels to today?
Yeah, where people are gathered to make these issues, to raise these issues, yes. What impressed me is when people are putting their lives on the line, their conveniences on the line. That impressed me. So when you run across people who are willing to risk something precious, you take note. And so Dr. King was here, I believe he's here, and he was he who said, if we haven't found something to die for, we haven't found something to live for.
That's the legendary civil rights activist Reverend Herbert Daughtry at 93. His daughter, Reverend Leah Daughtry, was the CEO of the Democratic National Conventions in 2008 and 2016. As her father proudly said, they were rated the best conventions ever.